Hello. Welcome to this journey to Easter. Thank you for joining us today. Today in the gospel, Jesus says, "You're better than that." Now, when I was growing up, there were things that my parents said to me that, some things long forgotten, but there are some things that stick out. And one of them is that there were those times that I did something that was wrong. I really could have been a better person and chose not to be. And I remember one of the things that my parents would say to me in those moments is, "David, you're better than that." They didn't tell me I was wrong or bad. They just said, "You're better than that." And that's a challenge that still stays with me. I think that's what the Lord Jesus is saying today. Today in the gospel, he says, "You've heard it said, 'You shall not kill.' Well, I say to you, anyone who says mean things to another is liable. You've heard it said, 'You shall not do this.' But I say to you, be more, be better." And I think that's really the goal of Lent. That somehow this 40 days is an opportunity for you and I to develop habits that will help us to be better Christians, better followers of Christ, to live his life more fully, more faithfully. Somehow I remember those words of my parents, and I hear the Lord speak that to me during this Lenten season. He says, "David, you can be better." That's why at the beginning of Lent, we marked ourselves with ashes in the sign of a cross on our forehead. And I always love that because it really is not just a sign of a cross, but it's also a plus sign. It means you and I can be more. We can be better. We're called to add a little more love, a little more mercy, a little more compassion in our lives to become that better person the Lord has called us to be. Have a wonderful journey to Easter.